It may be home to world-class cuisine and stunning natural beauty. There's one thing Louisiana is known for above all else: jazz music. Oh, and there are plenty of reasons why. American Songwriter is going behind the mic with a Bayou Flair, presented by Explore Louisiana's Year of Music. Often hailed as one of America's greatest cultural achievements, jazz music is a unique musical style and a reflection of its Louisiana home. It's an expression of community joy, always evolving with the times. Beginning in the late 1800s, the idea of jazz itself began to form in New Orleans. The city's multi-ethnic makeup, locals had been fusing parts of their own music traditions with those of their neighbors for generations, and a new style emerged. Early jazz mixed African traditions like rhythmic syncopation, instrumental solos, and call and response with the melodies and instruments of European classical music. Combined with a uniquely American drive to innovate, voila! Jazz came alive. The music was defined by free-form song structures and often improvised, so no two performances were ever the same. And with a reputation for high-energy enthusiasm, it became the dance soundtrack of the 1910s and 20s. All along, Louisiana remained the epicenter of jazz, boasting stars like trumpeter Louis Armstrong. Known for riveting performances, he was arguably jazz's best-known star. But not the only one. Pianist and composer Jelly Roll Morton was one of the first to write jazz music out, and his unique playing helped create the ragtime style. Others like Sidney Bechet and Kid Ory helped redefine their instruments and hit the road, spreading jazz around the nation. As years passed, jazz was incorporated into later musical styles such as big band and even Western swing. Today, traditionally minded stars like Wynton Marsalis carry the torch for Armstrong and the rest, while progressive artists like Trombone Shorty push jazz in new, modern directions. And of course, travelers can still enjoy both ends of the spectrum when visiting Louisiana. Tiny clubs all over New Orleans' French Quarter host regular performances, including Preservation Hall, home of the world-famous Preservation Hall Jazz Band. The Big Easy also hosts major gatherings like the annual New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival and the New Orleans Jazz Museum. And that's a must-see for any music history buff. And if you love that, try visiting Dewdrop Jazz and Social Hall in Mandeville, located just across Lake Pontchartrain from the Crescent City. Its story goes back to 1885. It's all part of the rich tapestry making up the Louisiana music scene, and it's definitely worth experiencing for yourself. Visit findyourlouisianasound.com to start planning your next unforgettable music adventure.